And we're going to say welcome to tonight's Huddle Up. It's the last one, and the challenge is going on, but of course we always keep them going anyway. And thank you guys for coming. And I hope the ones of you that pick it up later enjoy it. I just heard Marcia come in, I think.
Yeah, it's me.
Hi.
Sorry, Dick's machine didn't want to work well. Well, I set them up early but I ran into problems setting them up.
No.
Naturally.
Bless your heart. Bless your heart. You got your place, right?
Yes, we do. Unless the finance company says there's termites or there's septic problems or something like that. Otherwise, it's ours.
Wonderful. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
So excited.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It is.
Tell us about it.
Whether you had to cut the grass, because it's a corner lot, right?
Yes.
And
But there's a guy in the park, he will do it for $100 for the whole year.
Get out of here.
Great.
Oh my gosh, that's wonderful.
Actually, it's the son of the woman we bought the house from.
It's beautiful. I went online and saw it. It is gorgeous.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yes, yes.
Did you get the
Huh?
motorcycle?
No, that goes.
Dorothy,
We
how did
used to ride bike.
What?
Dick and I used to ride bike.
Oh, did you?
Mhm.
I never did because I'm afraid of them. But I tried internet dating, and every single guy
Wants a biker?
had a motorcycle.
Oh, wow.
Every single one had a motorcycle.
So are
That's
we
cool.
sharing all of this, or you want me to start record over? Are we good?
Oh, I can share it.
Okay. Why not? Everybody will enjoy it. I wanted to know, Dorothy, how you saw it online, because I want to do that.
Oh, I'll send it to you.
On Zillow. Put the address on there, and I just went on to Zillow.
Zillo?
W.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. So I learned something. Did you learn something, Marcia, or you already knew that?
Oh, I knew that, but I go.
Not you.
Oh, Marcia.
You're Martha. Marcia,
Okay.
did you know how to do that? Put an address into Zillow?
I always do that. I put it into Google and it brings it up.
Oh, okay. So you don't even go right to that.
And I have my choice of which real estate sites to look at.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Now I'm all knowledgeable. So, Dorothy, I'm going to push play, and you're going to tell me if you see it. Do you see it?
Not
Yes.
yet, but I will.
I see it.
I have to do fit the window.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, so Lisa said to tell you guys hello, and that she was out with her daughter. Picked up a pew, I think she said. I guess Janice wants that for her house. But she said, tell everybody she's missing you.
Aw. We miss her too.
Yeah. Getting to better know our team. So I made very simple things today. And today I learned, and you can finish that if you learned something today. Or let me tell you about a new person I met. Or the best part of my day was, and the standard to what I am most grateful for today is, or what I want to share tonight is. So, what did I? The best part of my day was coming home and working on my PowerPoint. There you go. Pretty low day, wasn't it? That was funny. That was the best part of my day. Have I met new people? I haven't met new people. Have you met new people, Tony?
No,
Oh, okay. Me either. Okay, so that's it.
the best part of my day
Mm-hmm.
when I went and picked up my two 17-year-old twin grandchildren, and then
Oh,
we went to lunch at McDonald's, where it's the place they love. It was a great day with being with them.
Oh, yeah.
And you said McDonald's has something actually healthy, right?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it was a chicken wrapped in a burrito shell. I mean, and it had lettuce and tomatoes, and
Wow.
just like a little wrap.
Yeah.
Lettuce, tomato, and chicken.
Did you have that?
Yeah, I had it. It was good.
All right. Good, because we never eat at McDonald's.
And everything there was, healthy for you. They don't give you a lot of chicken, but it was good. A lot of lettuce and tomatoes.
Oh, go ahead. Who's next?
No, I guess I can. Today I learned that there is millions and millions and millions of papers to sign when you buy a house. And they need to know, what is my computer doing here? Let me tell you about a new person. I didn't meet anybody new today. The best part of my day was when we finally got home from trying to get Dick's blood work done. The doctor forgot to give us the prescription, and I thought he faxed it and he didn't. But we finally got home. And I'm most grateful for today is that we heard that we definitely have been approved, and unless they come up with something really terrible, we will probably move in hopefully between the 19th and the 23rd of March. So it was a good day. But Dick is very tired, so he's got his feet up. And
All right, that's good. Dorothy?
Well, today I learned that she got her new house, which is very exciting. A new person that I met, I was visiting my mother. I've been going every day just to, so she can kind of get acclimated. But I was there late last night and I talked to the nurse, and she said, well, you're here. Are you coming back tomorrow? And I said, yes. She said, you come almost every day. And I said, yes, I do. And she said, there's people in here. They drop them off and they never come back. And I said, well, I live very close. I said, I live the first street off of the main highway there. And she said, I just bought the house behind you.
Oh, you got a new neighbor.
I got a new neighbor, yes. And it's funny because Joe had sold the couple who lived in that house. And so they bought it from that couple that Joe had sold it to them. So the best part of my day was, I don't know what I would say is the best part of my day.
How about right now?
Yeah, that right now is good.
Okay, there you go.
What I'm most grateful for today is that my mom's doing really well. And what I want to share is I hate computers. I tried to make my mother some return address labels today.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that I could make her return address labels? No. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it to line up, and I couldn't get it to print more than one little section. And I was using the label maker.
I don't even tackle that. They even have them where it addresses the envelopes and stuff. I just use mine. Yeah.
I'm doing them for my mom because, it's hard for her to write now. And I've always made labels, return address labels. So I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that my Windows 7 became Windows 10 and I don't have all the drivers or what.
Yeah.
But I guess I can't figure it out.
What about the ones you buy where they send you 500 of them?
I was just gonna say.
Or that you get in the mail free. We have tons of them over there.
Well, she does too, but they're all her old address.
Oh, it's the old address. You got to
and
her new stuff.
And her checks had the old address on, so I wanted her to be able to put labels on over that, so that for the change of address. So I get very frustrated.
And also, Dorothy, when she's getting her mail at her house, because her mail still goes to her house.
It doesn't.
Where's it go?
It goes where she is.
Oh, okay. The same point. When she gets each one of those things, the ones she wants to know where she's at, just send them a change of address, and the ones she doesn't want her mail to follow her, don't do it. I mean, rather than putting in a blanket, letting everybody contact you there, that's a good way to, because eventually that forwarding will stop, but she'll get everybody she wants.
I've changed everything except for her 2 utility bills.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
That's the 2 that I haven't changed yet.
Right. Hey, Marsha Bird Mom, you still with us? Can you guys see her? Because I can't see her.
She's got hers turned off.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is there, but I don't see her face.
Oh, okay. So she might have had to step away. Maybe something went on. I was going to see if she wanted to share. So let's move on. So this is the end of the challenge. We've got everybody weighed out except for 3 people. And you have up until midnight, so no big deal. I thought it was very interesting. We ended with a score of 2,523 was the average, and second place, not behind somebody. And I found it really interesting because I knew it was going to be Mary Jane again that was in first place. But if you would look at the number of team members she had, by the old rules, she wouldn't qualify. Look at Dorothy's face. She wouldn't qualify as a team. So what does that mean? Huh?
But look at how close we were to her.
Honestly, I think it's wonderful. Our team has always been at the top. And the interaction that we have as a team, I don't care where we end up.
I know.
The interaction is just wonderful.
And I have to say, everyone, I didn't pick up slack for nobody. Everybody did their own. And look at this. I'm so proud. And second out of 219 teams.
But look at how close we were to her.
Uh-huh.
We weren't that far away.
Yeah, well, it's a little over 100. That's them getting all of their points, and I don't know how they do it, and I'm happy for them that they do. And every time we see each other at convention, we laugh about it. So I'm not going to do anything from the book. I will get back to that. But what we're going to cover are the new products, Take Shape for Life, 20 new reformulated products. The goal is to ensure the most advanced science and research is used to deliver the mission powerful world, lifelong transformation, one healthy habit at a time. I love how they say healthy habit at a time, not talking about what you're eating because it's so much more than just that. The science and formulation behind each of these products is unique. The fuelings have a nutritional profile designed to put your body into an efficient fat burning state. The most important milestone in an individual's health journey is first achieving the healthy weight, but continuing that journey towards optimal well-being requires learning and incorporating a set of healthy habits into your life. What they have done and what Dr. Anderson has said is that he wanted to create a product that you could use not only through the weight loss phase, but from now on. Dorothy, do you want to say anything right there before I go on? Because you've listened to a lot of the information.
Well, I have a list of everything that they reformulated.
And I have it in here too. You want to read the next part for me, Dorothy?
Under each Optavia, essential fueling has the following benefits.
Mm-hmm.
Clean label. Optavia essential fuelings are free from colors, flavors, and sweeteners from artificial sources. Ganadin BC30, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, probiotic. Optavia essential fuelings contain a
proprietary
proprietary probiotic to aid in digestion of protein and support your immune health. Are you sure you want me to read this?
I do. You're doing excellent.
Ganadin BC30 probiotic cultures survive in your gut 10 times more effectively than probiotic found in yogurt. Additional vitamin D. 50%. I must be tired. Fueling contains 50% of your daily requirement of vitamin D. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium, promoting healthy bones. It also helps to facilitate normal immune system function.
Can I say something right there?
Absolutely.
I called because both Dick and I are on a vitamin D supplement, prescription one, not over the counter. And I was worried more about Dick because of his dialysis. And she said to mention it, but they don't see whether there would be any problem with it because we probably weren't getting enough to begin with. And maybe in time we would be able to cut that back.
All right.
But I did call nutrition on it because I was kind of worried about it.
Yeah. So we have the 3 different levels. And the MetaFast Classic will be going away. That is what we now use. And the last time I was back there, a lot of the products are no longer available. Yeah. And then the Optavia Essential is the reformulated products from Medifast. And the Optavia Select were the products that were released that we all talk about from time to time.
Connie?
Yeah.
I don't understand it that way, that the classics are going away.
I didn't either, Dorothy.
I didn't understand it that way either, but that's what Gay said.
Well, last night they were saying we could offer all three.
Oh, well, good. Then Gay was wrong, and Gay hasn't told me that.
Let me clarify that, though.
Mm-hmm.
You can select individual, but the package deals are going away.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But you can still sell the other ones. Yeah.
Well, I wonder why they're not replacing them. That's interesting.
Well, they're going to have more that are going to be coming the Optavia Essential, because they'll be adding things to them. But when you have a customer who still wants to get the Medifast, we will be able to continue to give that to them. But if we get them on the Optavia, then they won't have tasted those, and they'll want these. So, but as far as I know, you'll have to order them individually, not as a package deal.
Okay, that's good. And Gay will probably correct that for us on Friday when we meet, I would think. Okay, so in your essentials, which I didn't find these to all be like a transformation of the a reformulated version of a Medifast product. The s'more bar is obvious. The caramel probably, chocolate mint. I don't know where we have a cranberry honey nut bar, so that's new. The creamy chocolate shake, the creamy vanilla shake, the brownie. I don't know what the drizzle chocolate fudge crisp bar is, unless that used to be the chocolate crisp bar. The cinnamon and the cookie dough, chocolate chip pancakes, golden pancakes, old-fashioned maple and brown sugar oatmeal, orchard apple and cinnamon spice oatmeal, raisin oat cinnamon crisp bar, and then they got roasted creamy garlic smashed potatoes. I'm doing about as good as you. And then we didn't rustic tomato herb penne. We had that baked ziti and the other. I wonder if that is like the opposite of that. And then silky peanut butter and chocolate chip bar. Was that like I know which one that is. That's the opposite of the cookie dough bar, right?
Right, I would think.
Yeah, and then sour cream and chive, smashed potatoes, and the wild strawberry shake. The ones that we had, that we all talked about, and I've had everything that's here, and I'm going to go back and go over what's different between them. This is the select. Those were the essentials. Essentials are basically reformulated Medifast bars. These were made specifically for Take Shape for Life. The dark chocolate coconut curry bar, the cherry chocolate ganache bar, the honey chili cranberry nut bar. I'm okay with the coconut bar. I like the cherry ganache bar, and I don't like the honey chili cranberry bar at all. I won't reorder that. The dark chocolate covered cherry shake, I really like. The buttermilk cheddar herb biscuit, I probably haven't played with that enough. My initial reaction is I don't like it. And the spinach pesto mac and cheese I like. Anybody want to comment on these 6? I'm going to go to the others because I know we have tasted them.
Well, I like the dark chocolate cherry shake, and I also use that like a brownie. I make that like
really?
Yeah, and I just using the same the 3 tablespoon recipe that you do for the brownie. It's got a little different taste and a little different texture, but it's good. I add tomatoes to my mac and cheese. I add diced tomatoes to my mac and cheese.
Okay. Is that it? Marsh, did you try any of these and like them?
I didn't care for the spinach pesto mac and cheese, but I do like the chipotle one.
Okay, let's talk about the 6 here. How about these? Anything you like?
Well, now I like the biscuits.
Good. Anything else?
I have not tried the honey chili cranberry. The coconut curry I like, but Dick won't eat it because of the coconut. And I haven't tried the shake yet.
All right, let's go to the next one. I like the cinnamon cream cheese swirl cake. I love the chipotle mac and cheese. I have not made those other two. I know, Dorothy, you like the
Oh, yeah. I
smoothie
use
and
them
the
all the
shake.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't learned to make it. Do you make it just the way it is?
Yes. And I also use the that swirl cake.
Yeah, I like that too.
Oh, I do too.
But that mac and cheese, I still add tomatoes to it.
I didn't like the old.
I'm going to do that too. I have eaten all three of these, and I like both of the cereals. The sweet potatoes, I ended up making into a muffin, and I liked it as a muffin. Added some cinnamon. So that's how I like that. So
I'll have to try that, Connie.
I like the blueberry cereal. Yeah.
yeah, I did too. That was a acquired taste. When I first tried it, I didn't particularly care for it, but the second time I did it, that's why they allow you to use 2 packages and then send it back if you don't like it, because there is a chance the second time you will.
For me, it's texture. It's a different texture
Mhm.
than the meal that we have.
I think so, and that's why I can tolerate it as a muffin. So now the reason I'm coming back here is because you've seen the list of selective, you've seen the essentials, and all of you know about the MetaFast Classic. So if you go down the essentials, the reformulated bars from MetaFast, then you're going to see no preservatives from artificial sources. That is true of the select, but it's not true of the essentials, the reformulated, and then global flavors and non-GMO. So we talked about this at convention, and because of the price on the box, the improvement from what it was before, it was explained by Dr. Anderson that when we use the products to make the essential products, they're all the cleanest that they can be and still be considered a preservative or be considered a GMO. Like the soybeans, he says, it's the best crop that's available, and then it's also washed and washed and washed before it's used in our products. So it's still the healthiest that you're going to find. The whole intent of the select line are for the organic people and the people who are just not going to ever touch anything that has anything artificial in it from any source. They like whole foods, and they don't like artificial anything. And so your Optavia Select now gives them that option. I don't know how many people I talked to in the course of getting people on the program, that there were people who didn't do this because they didn't want the artificial sweeteners. They didn't want the artificial flavors. And now that we have this other offer for them, I'll be revisiting them and letting them know this is available. The Optavia Select is a product that you can use for the rest of your life. It's the cleanest food that you can buy that's on the market anywhere today, and it's been created only with health in mind. Anything you want to add to that, Dorothy?
They did say last night that nothing has changed. If they were gluten-free, or any of the characteristics that they had already are still all the same.
Oh, that's good to know.
So they will be all the same.
So the 13 of the select products were launched at National Convention last year. Dorothy and I both bought their kit, and I think, Dorothy, you sent the kit to Dawn, right?
She got the whole package deal, the whole essential. Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. That was very nice. The Optavia Essentials, it looks like there's going to be 49 total. We just had Go Global. That's why that says launched at Go Global, and they just announced the 20. They're going to launch another 6 in April. And then when we go to National Convention here in, is it July, Dorothy?
Beg your pardon?
Is it June or July? It's July, right?
July. It's always July.
Yeah, it's July. Wanted to make sure. Then 23 more at National Convention for a total of 49, and with the MetaFast, 52 currently available. So that used to be 70. So that's my point of they have not replenished ones that there's things I used to buy. The banana pudding would be one that would come to my mind. That's not available now.
They used to have 8.
And the eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, into eggs.
They have not replaced them, but I bet that's what might be coming out in either April or July.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. And so we're going to revisit, even though Dorothy and I, Dorothy, we saw this at the convention, but I'm going to go ahead and play it for tonight just to end up this new launch. And the people who'll be
Take
watching
Shape
it
for
tomorrow.
Life's proven portfolio of fuelings has
Everybody can
supported
see it and
hundreds
hear
of
it?
thousands on their journey to optimal health.
We got just a white page.
Oh, really? That's because of where it's at. So let's go stop share. And let's go to share screen. Let's do this and this. And let's go straight to the video. Now you can see it?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm going to go right back there.
Take Shape for Life's proven portfolio of fuelings has supported hundreds of thousands on their journey to optimal health throughout the years. Designed to provide the right nutrition at every stage of the journey, our fuelings are nutritious, delicious, and effective. Optavia fuelings provide the same scientifically proven nutritional profile as our portfolio of over 70 fuelings does today, as they are nutritionally interchangeable. Optavia fuelings can be used right alongside or in place of the delicious options you already know and love. Our new Optavia fuelings bring flavors and exciting ingredients sourced from all over the world to provide our family of health coaches and clients with additional choices. Fueling your body every 3 hours is a core part of the habits and part of what we help people do to actually create long-term health. What's really neat, Optavia products now evolve to that next level, where we're not only giving them the highest quality ingredients, but also things that are free of any things that people might be concerned about. Now our products, all of our products, are really healthy and they're good for you. We now have a specific line that's using more natural, more ingredients that are coming right from all over the world that will help us help people not only start reaching a healthy weight, but also they can use for the rest of their life to fuel themselves in those times when they don't have access to great tasting and healthy food.
There has been a very, very specific selection. We have spent years in making sure that we select the highest grade ingredients for all across the world, from Bolivia to the United States, to Europe, to Latin America. We have been looking at what are some of those flavors that are actually really, really unique and can bring some authenticity and some diversity into the line of product that we have.
Optavia fuelings contain no colors, flavors, sweeteners, or preservatives from artificial sources. Each fueling in the Optavia line contains a minimum of 250 million CFU of probiotics per serving.
What is really, really important about this Optavia line is that for the first time in the history of our company, these products are 100% exclusive to our network of health coaches and clients. This is a line of 13 different products that have been formulated with the highest grade ingredients from all around the world. The future of Optavia is going to be exceptional at so many levels, because the foundation of Optavia is based on the extraordinary science and community base and vision that created us and put us where we are on the map today.
We're about creating consciousness, about awakening people to the possibility, how important their health is, their well-being, making sure the things they do allow them to move forward and have time for their families, for the people that are important to them. This is really the beginning of something very big. The time when Take Shape for Life, as it evolves into Optavia, will change the world for all of us.
All right.
There it is.
It's exciting times. We're part of history. I truly believe that. we're moving into a place that other people are going to follow. Don't you guys feel like that?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, health is going to become more important to people.
I did want to mention that I believe it was the Healthy Habits newsletter that went out the last time.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to the bottom and you click on something on the bottom gave recipes for Optavia stuff.
Okay.
Oh,
I can't remember what all was. I know the blueberry cereal was one of them, but there was recipes if you click on down underneath the message.
Yeah. And so I would say to the two Marcias that I have ordered all the new products that I would use. I didn't order everything because I have so much food anyway. But what I'm going to do, Marcia, is make that available for you to come down and pick out of the boxes which ones that you would like to try, rather than you having to buy a whole box to see if there was something there that you like. Are you muted, Bird Mom?
you're muted.
Is she muted? I don't think she is. I think we just can't hear her. We're not hearing you. No, it isn't. You're not coming in. We heard you before, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. You hearing me is what matters here in terms of, I ordered all of the bars. I ordered one oatmeal, I ordered one pancake. And what I'm going to do is, because there's so many of them, I'll order at least 12 or 13. So whatever they are a piece, that's what you can pay for them. But this way you don't have to buy a whole box of them. Okay? And when they get in, I'll let you guys know and you can come over. And anyone else that's interested that listens to this, wake up, Tony.
I don't wake. I'm playing with Bella.
Oh, you look like you're dozing off. And I want to thank everybody for coming. I'm going to stop the recording right now. So good night, everybody.